Our next reader is David Stones. David, welcome. From Stratford, amazing guy. Yeah, and this is why I love the open mic, because we have such an assortment of talent and genres and personal histories. It's amazing. Welcome, David Stones.
Thank you, Joan. Very tough act to follow, Ellen. I'm going to slow things down a bit. I was going to do a couple of new poems this evening, but I really felt obligated to perform a poem that I've done here before, and this is in memory of my father, who was a World War II vet. And as we all know, November 11th is just around the corner. I lost my father a few months ago, so the poem has a particular poignancy for me. My father was a soldier with the British Armed Forces on the Burmese front, and was very proud of his years in Burma. And one day, a few years ago, about 2 years ago, on Remembrance Day, he literally said, "David, I can't wear these medals anymore. They're too heavy." And they literally were, because my father was 91 at the time and was physically diminishing. And caused me to write a poem called My Father's Medals. And I present it today in memory and honor of my father, as I say, who passed away just recently. My father's medals. My father's medals are now too heavy for him to wear. They weigh down his small chest, stoop him over with their long tales of death and boredom, corned beef for breakfast, and body parts steaming on the Burmese front. My father despises what happened to him over there. He'll tell you that, settled in his chair by the window, delivering a reflective swirl to his beloved Cece and Ginger, as if the glass itself holds the stories he feels so compelled to relate. My father lost a wife to that war. He lost his youth and his innocence, close to 60 pounds, and his very perception of being. He gained a few things as well, I guess. He learned how to smoke cigarettes and all about fragility. He discovered what it means to treasure and how distance intensifies love. He found out what's worth fighting for and what isn't, and not just in terms of the war. That's what he'll tell you. He'll tell you exactly that in his chair by the window, rotating his rye until those medals on his narrow chest begin to tremble like leaves about to fall.
Thank you, David. You know, one of the things I have to say is the very fun thing about writing about World War II is everybody was smoking. Remember when smoking used to be sexy? Remember? Yeah. We didn't worry about it, you know. And anyways, I love writing about World War II and what it meant and something. Thank you.